At IKEA, your dreams can come true. Well, maybe not the ones where you're being chased by a monster. We're talking about kitchen dreams. And there are IKEA products and solutions for all of them. Whether it's a whole new kitchen, a statement glassware set, or just new cutlery. If you got big dreams or small dreams in any size of budget, IKEA can help you bring them to life. Visit IKEA.us/dreamkitchen to learn more. Dream the possibility.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Joe in South Carolina, you're on the other side of midnight with Lionel.
Hi, how you doing today?
Take it easy, Joe. Take it easy.
I just wanted to talk about vaccines. I'm not an anti-vaxxer for everything, but I have never taken the flu vaccine, and I haven't had flu in 30 years. Unfortunately, the problem we have today is we've politicized vaccines. We politicize everything in this country. And it's bad news. It's not good for the people.
Let me ask you something. When you, if you meet somebody who has had the flu vaccine and never had the flu, and somebody who didn't take the vaccine and didn't have the flu, if you met somebody, do you realize that most people that you know have not been seriously injured in traffic accidents? They've never gone through windshields. They've never ever. So consequently, all of those people did not really need seatbelts. In fact, if all those people did not have seatbelts. So the non-occurrence of something, the idea of the non-occurrence, for example, if there are people who do not have burglar alarms in their homes, they've never had anybody try to break in.
Right.
I don't know.
Before, I didn't mean to cut you off there, but I just wanted to say before you hang up on me, I just wanted to say that I'm a fan. You're an intelligent person. I just don't understand why you believe in all these funny business.
Like what?
The UFOs. You say UPA. I don't even know what the hell that is. But you have to have some kind of proof before you can go willy-nilly.
Yeah, of course.
So what's the proof that there's anything beyond? And why would we want something beyond? We can't get along with one another.
No, that's not a valid point. You're telling me that you have never, ever investigated I can't even count, countless, documented, eyewitness, photos, airline.
Where's the photos?
Oh, my God. You know this is called radio, right? You understand that there's no screen here? So You're asking somebody on radio to say, where are the photos? Want me to show you? Here's a photo. Here's one. Let me show you this one. What about that? Look at that one. Have you given this a lot of thought? You haven't really investigated this, have you?
I just want to know where the proof is. If anybody could prove to me that there's something else out there.
But all you have to do, do you know how easy it is? Do you have any idea of how easy it is just to spend 20 minutes and just say, show me, just where would you like to go? I mean, what would you, if I brought to you an astronaut, would that mean anything to you? Would you say, I don't believe him? If an astronaut told you, I saw this, Edgar Mitchell, would that mean anything to you?
He was a nut, Mitchell.
Okay, he was a nut? He was an astronaut? PhD from MIT. He was a nut.
I'm getting mixed up with Edgar Casey.
Oh,
You're right.
This man, by the way, I'll tell you what, Edgar Macy Casey barred the door, Casey riding that train, high on cocaine, Casey. If there was any kind of proof of this thing over here, what? Why I'm not going to look. You got to, here's my address, 420, bring me the pictures. I don't look them up. I don't know. Show me, There's pictures? Where? Show me. Okay. All right. Can you imagine being in a courtroom? The man yelled, he came out and said, I did it. Do you have a recording of that? No. The man came out, he was covered in blood, And he said, I did it. He had a gun in his hand. He killed the person. Do you have a picture of that? Well, no, there's 10 people who saw this. And everybody supposed to believe them? Yes. Yes. I mean, there are people in death row. I mean, it's called, how many times do you do things where somebody just tells you something? It's just one of those things, crazy things, UPAs. Now, I have never seen anything. I've never seen an electron before. But if I'm hearing people, there was a fellow one time, remember, please, you can look this up. He was a Japanese freight, it's like for example, a FedEx pilot or something along those lines. And he saw this orb, this, whatever you want to call it. And he drew it and explained what it was. There were passengers, there were aircraft, who, by the way, a lot of pilots have seen something, but they never told anybody about it. To make a long story short, this fellow's flying in. And his plane was tracked by an individual who also tracked the UFO, if you will. Now, of course, there's no pictures of this. There's the Cometa report, Rendlesham Forest, Phoenix Lights. Go through it over and over. Look at the original Area 51, Jesse Marcel. Look at the memo he's holding. But you have to spend a little bit of time doing that. I don't know what to tell somebody. Would you like to learn it? No. Just show me. I'm too lazy.